Hey everybody, alright, my name is Soleil. I'm talking about the brand Chanceux. They just came out with their marshmallow fragrance called Marshmallow Island. I have it right here. I just got this today, very excited. There it goes. Alright, so I have a few fragrances from this brand I've spoken about already. I have Vanilla Matrimony, which is their heavy hitter, the one that I think that probably landed them on the map in the perfume world, which is this right here. And then I also have their Strawberry Cream, which is this right here. This smells like Josette's Accident La, I have it right here, a la Vanille. Very, very popular, borderlining into the dupe type of brand, I would say. I think that the owner is named Lucky, and I think that he is inspired by different fragrances, and it kind of goes, like, it kind of leans into duping, but then it's not quite duping at the same time. This one is probably the closest so far that I have that is close to an actual, like, duping. Because I have both. Josette's a la Vanille is, like, very popular within a niche perfume community, and it smells amazing. And so does this. This smells absolutely amazing. This has a little bit of an edge to it that the Josette's does not have. Josette's is very, very, very gourmand, very, vanilla dessert. This is that, but with like a little added extra like woodiness or something. Yeah, Vanilla Matrimony definitely, like, that is Lucky's #1. He did an amazing job with this. The other one that I got was Strawberry Cream. I talked about both these in the past, but just doing a quick rundown with them. Strawberry Cream is more of like a candy. It's like a strawberry candy, like a lifesaver. I've had this for quite a while, and I do use it. Now that it's turning into spring and going, the warmer weather, I'll definitely be using this more often again. But this is like a very tart, candy-like fragrance. I think he did a really good job with this too. And then the other one that he sent me a sample of, Caramel Swirl. I haven't purchased it yet, but I will when I run out of this bottle, and that's this little thing right here. And this smells very good. It smells very good. It's almost giving me another Josette fragrance. It's called, I think, La Tartine. Yeah, if I'm correct, Josette has one called La Tartine, which is kind of, especially like an apple pie thing, but it's kind of giving more like apple pastry, but it gives more of like, almost like mapley, and that's kind of what this is giving me. It smells amazing though, really good. All right, so before I get into this Marshmallow Island, I am very picky about my marshmallows. I have talked about different fragrances beforehand that I tried their marshmallow and I was not impressed with the scent. There are certain marshmallow perfumes that people are like, it smells just like marshmallow, and I'm like, nah, I'm not smelling that. So just before I get into this, to give you an idea of my marshmallow, I've talked about this beforehand. Delizia di Marshmallow, I absolutely love this brand. This smells so good. This is like the epitome of powdered marshmallow. Like, I haven't smelled anything that's come close to this yet at all. I was kind of hoping that that's the direction that he was going to go to, that he was going to get inspired by Kais perfumes. It would be a little strange, I guess, because Kais is an indie brand, and he's an indie brand. Kind of be taken from an indie brand type thing, but still, like, this is just such a great marshmallow. I love it. The other one that I have that I think is a great marshmallow that I've actually let sit, I didn't love it at first, was Minnie Mouse from House of Sillage. This little guy is expensive AF. I rarely use it because of how expensive it is. But it does have a very strong, sweet marshmallow scent mixed with raspberry. When I first got this, I thought it smelled like nail polish, and now I kind of love it, now that it's sat for several months. So, alright, so now that I've explained my marshmallows and where my mind goes in marshmallow. Marshmallow Island. Marshmallow Island, when I first saw the notes, I actually thought he was going to dupe Ari, because from Ariana Grande, because Ari has the exact same top 3 notes. His top 3 notes are grapefruit, raspberry, pear. Ari also has grapefruit, raspberry, pear, in a different, Fragrantica, do I even have it up? I don't have it up. Fragrantica has the exact same 3 notes, but just, not exactly grapefruit, raspberry, pear. Probably like raspberry, pear, grapefruit or something. Then she has marshmallow in her notes. He has marshmallow in his notes. She has florals. He has violets. So I thought it was going to go in that direction. But I have Ari here on this hand, and they don't smell anything alike. Like, they're 2 different directions. All right, I'm going to go ahead and spray this again on my hand. I also have this on paper. I'm I'm going to let this sit for a while, for probably a few weeks, and I'm going to come back to it with the final thoughts, because I'm not obsessing over this. Like, I definitely smell the marshmallow. It's definitely there. But for some reason on my skin, on paper, that grapefruit is really piercing. It's really sharp. It really comes through. The fruit really stands out more so than the marshmallow and the violet. With my skin, instantly, it's like the marshmallow almost is like from top to bottom, which I definitely like. But that violet in there is bothering me. It's making me think of bathroom cleaner. Like that's what it's giving me. It's giving me almost like a toilet bowl cleaner, like the ones where you put them inside the toilet bowl, and then when you flush and the water goes around and it's sitting inside the bowl, like that's what it's kind of reminding me of, like something like that. So that's what's making me like kind of standoffish with it. I don't dislike it, I just don't love it. I need to let it sit and just let it age for a second before I come to my like final conclusion with it. On paper, that fruit compilation makes it almost smell like candy because of how sharp those fruits are, and they're going strong on paper. So I can appreciate that. But on my hand, it's just not mixing my skin chemistry. Yeah, the violet's throwing me off. I'm not a huge fan of that violet being there. I wish you would have gone with a different floral. Yeah, the marshmallow's there. It's not, to me, this is not a marshmallow scent. This is not like saying like marshmallow in your face. Like the other two marshmallow scents that I shared with you, those are very powder marshmallow, like in your face. Like as soon as you like smell it, you can smell that like heavy marshmallow scent. This, it's there. It's just not giving me like that punch of marshmallow. I can definitely smell the marshmallow. Like it's absolutely there. It's just, I feel like it's like competing with that violet. Like I really am not vibing with the violet. Yeah. So other than that, it's not bad. I just need it to sit. I need to let it like, you know, age for a minute. Let's do its thing. And then I will come back to it and I will give final thoughts. As of right now, it's okay. It's not my favorite. My favorite obviously is Vanilla Matrimony. And then, like I said, I have Strawberries and Cream and the Caramel Swirl. I definitely love those three. I will be purchasing the Peaches one at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Let me look at his thing really quick. So I have it up. I'm a Gourmands girl, so he has a little Gourmands section that I love that I can just like click on. Yeah, he has Peach Paradise. Sorry, that came out all messed up. Peach Paradise. So I'll be purchasing that at some point. And then I'm debating on the Chocolate Indulgence. I might get that. I have so many chocolate fragrances now, but I'm always curious about other people's takes like on chocolate, so I might get that. Midnight Cherry I'm curious about, and then I'm also kind of curious about his Vanilla Matrimony Intense. When I went to buy this, I think the vanilla, he brought that up and it like sold out within a minute, if I'm correct. So yeah, if that comes back and it lasts longer than a minute, I might grab my hands on it. The owner, the person behind this, Lucky Armstrong, I really enjoy watching his TikToks. He's very personable, especially when he gets on camera and he's talking to the camera. He just seems very, kind of like family, like if you had like a brother or something like that. He just seems like real, you know, and I can appreciate that when I'm watching his TikToks. And every time I see he has a TikTok, I look forward to seeing what he's going to say, just because he just, you know, he gives good energy. So I'm definitely rooting for him. I definitely want the best for his brand, and I'm hoping that he grows and, you know, becomes mainstream, because I can definitely see that happening with this brand. So, but as far as this fragrance goes, it's okay. I'm gonna let it sit. I'll come back to it. All right, so the other one that I got a sample of, where'd my sample go? There you went. All right, is, I was thinking about purchasing this and I did not, so I'm glad that I got the sample, and it's a Valena. And it comes in these little sprayers. I love these little spray sample bottles just because you can actually spray it and gauge if you really like it or not, opposed to those little ones from Lucky Scent where you have to like figure out how to get it on your hand. Those little Lucky Scent samples annoy the crap out of me, but these are good. Originally, when this came out, I think that he had posted that it was supposed to be a inspired by Angel Share. The reason why I said dupe, which is kind of like a Freudian slip, is because, let me go to it. He doesn't say that it was inspired by Angel Share now, but I'm pretty sure previously it had said in the description that it was inspired by Angel Share. I could be wrong. But from the notes, it definitely was making me think Angel Share. And when I looked it up, when I looked Angel Share up on Fragrantica, they are identical, like down to the T. Cognac, cinnamon, tonka bean, oak, vanilla, praline, sandalwood for Angel Share. For Valena, cognac, cinnamon, tonka bean, oak, praline, vanilla, sandalwood. So this is duping Angel Share. I am very picky about my Angel Share. I am no longer buying. I'm at a point now where I don't really think about like buying dupes anymore for fragrances that I already have. My dog's making noises in the background. I apologize. Reason being, because if I have it already, it's like, why buy the dupes? Like in the past, I was so curious, but with Angel Share, I'm just so picky with it. The only fragrance that comes close that I actually really like is from Attar, and it's called Call Tot Night, and it's pretty much Angel Share with cherries mixed in. Like it is almost the same thing, except it's got cherries mixed in. Like when Lattafa's Camera came out and everyone was praising it, I was like, it doesn't compare. Like Angel Share is here, Camera's here. Like Camera's good, but it's nowhere near Angel Share. Angel Share is like chef's kiss. So when I saw Valena and I saw the notes and I was like, I'm curious, but at the same time, do I want to try it? So the fact they sent a sample, I'm glad. And I did spray this on my hand, or my arm, sorry. I'm gonna spray it again. I'm gonna spray it on paper. It is giving Angel Share vibes, so this is where it's not a dupe because it is a inspired by. But like I said, the notes are identical. But it's like a very watered down version of Angel Share. Like it definitely does not compare to Angel Share. If a person has never smelled Angel Share before, I can see them liking this because it does give that kind of like boozy, mysterious, going out to a lounge type vibe. But it doesn't pack that punch the Angel Share packs. Like Angel Share is just like the creation is just magnificent. This is okay. This is not blowing me away at all. But it's mysterious. It's definitely got a mysterious vibe. Like I said, if you've never smelled Angel Share, I can see you liking this. This is nice. But if you're comparing the two, they're in two different levels. Like they're in the same family, like the same bloodline, but they're not under the same roof. No. Yeah. It's okay. There's a lot of cinnamon forward, cognac forward. It's very reminiscent, but just not quite there. So that's how I feel about Valena. I will not be purchasing that just because it is too dupey, I guess, of Angel Share. And Angel Share, like I said, I'm very, very picky about it. But like I said, there's other ones I will definitely be purchasing from them because, you know, I like their gourmand scents, and I think he's doing an amazing job with these gourmands. I mean, even though Vanilla Matrimony is pretty much a dupe of Accident a la Vanille's Josette, just something about it that just like that extra kick. Like he really, really nailed it with this. Yeah. Vanilla Matrimony, you know, pretty much I guess it stays sold out. Like he does a really good job, like constantly selling it out. Like this was really good. On paper with Marshmallow Island, I keep on going back and letting it dry down. Like when you know, I'm not gonna draw this video out, you know, extremely long, but I'm just kind of hoping that it, you know, after like it airs out a little bit, that my mind changes a little bit. On paper, it's giving more of like a fruity candy type vibe. Does he have this on Gourmand? Let me see. I know he has this for hers. It's under Gourmands. It is. It's under. So this is supposed to be a Gourmand. And then also, it's kind of close to my skin. I'm smelling if I can smell my old fruit, because I wore a fragrance compilation earlier. But let's go ahead and just screw it. Every time I do that, it like hits me in the nose, like the actual fragrance. That first initial burst, it's giving me like that candied scent on the paper. I think I'm kind of becoming nose blind to it too. Like I'm kind of like overdoing it, like continuously smelling it. Yeah, like kind of instantly, I kind of like can't smell it as strongly. Like that, the fruit notes kind of calm down instantly once it hits me. Which I was hoping that because like it's on my clothes that, you know, because it's different on your skin than on your actual clothes. I always tell people that if you can't smell a fragrance for very long on your skin, like spray it on your clothes, because your clothes like it attaches more to the fibers. Yeah. It's okay. It's still okay. I'm not obsessing. So yeah, I'm gonna let this age. I'm gonna let it sit for a few weeks and then I'm gonna do a video. I have a few other fragrances that I did videos on prior, that I gave my opinions on them, and at least one of the fragrances has drastically changed that I've had for a few months. Like I put the one fragrance on the other day that I did a video review on, and the original video was kind of like meh. But now I'm so obsessed. I want to purchase it so bad. I'm, you know, financially trying to like figure out if it's like worth it right now or if I should kind of wait, because definitely the scent I'm talking about is more of like a spring summer scent. So I'm definitely gonna do a second video on the fragrances that I didn't have an extremely great opinion on and now how I feel about them now. And I'm definitely gonna add that into this. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait 2 weeks probably, and then I'll do that video. And we'll see where we stand with how I feel about this. So again, this is what this looks like. Is it the same? No, it's different. No, is it the same? I was looking for the same font. No, it's not. That's kind of cute. Oh, I like that. Each of the stickers have different, have their own little vibe. Is this gonna go? My camera's being silly today. See how that's like that? And then you have, it's like different font. And the strawberry has its own little font. So that's cool. I like that. That's definitely cool. Anyway, all right, that is it. That's my long-winded review on this. Yeah. I will be doing a video hopefully here actually in the next few days. I have a whole variety of topics that are on my mind that I want to talk about. But we'll see with my scheduling how that goes. But hopefully I'll be able to knock out another video this weekend for you guys. So, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'll be making more videos in the near future, and I'll see you guys next time.